I'm Alessandra with RevZilla, and today we're going to have a look at the Icon Women's Contra 2 jacket available at RevZilla.com. The Icon Women's Contra 2 jacket is a redesign of a favorite that's been around for a very long time. So we saw this jacket, I think back in 2010, maybe 2011, and it's been a pretty solid option for people, especially for summer riding for a long time. But it was much in need of an update. So the main things that you're going to see with this over the previous model, about a $25 increase in price, so around $250 still for the jacket. You're going to get better mesh, so flowing a little bit more air. You're going to get a better fit and style, so definitely a more feminine silhouette versus the previous model, which was pretty boxy and kind of looked like they just shrunk the men's version. And you're also going to get some stretch twill, which is going to give you, again, a better fit, but also going to give you a little bit more breathability as well. So before we get into the details of the jacket though, a quick note on fit. Lene to my left is 5'4", 125 pounds with a 34-inch bust and a 30-inch waist, and she's in a size extra small. And I just want to call that out because that might be a little bit surprising. If you look at the chart, it's not super far off in terms of the bust measurement, but she could have been in an extra small or a small, either one. And it really came down to personal preference. For Icon, if she went with the small, it would be a more relaxed fit. But with the extra small, we just wanted to really illustrate to you guys that previously it was a lot more boxy, but that it can be more tailored if that's something that you're looking for. So let's get into the jacket itself. So the main construction on this is going to be a 600D with 1680 ballistic nylon in the impact areas. So really giving you that beefier abrasion resistance where it counts. You're also going to get a full D3O armor package, and that's something that I really love that Icon does. So you're getting D3O armor in the shoulders, elbows, as well as the back, all out of the box, so you really don't need to worry about anything else. And then you're also getting a thermal liner. So it's 60 grams, which is a little bit on the lighter side, but for a mesh jacket, that makes sense. It's really just for chillier mornings or chillier nights. It's gonna just get you through that maybe like highway ride home. So at the top here, you have a pretty standard zipper closure, but you're gonna have some of this kind of detailing around the bust. And then you're going to have mostly mesh throughout. And this mesh is a little bit different than what we saw in the previous Contra. It's going to flow a ton of air, which is really nice. But overall, I just love kind of this like sleeker silhouette, and the black on black is really an awesome option if you want something that still has the Icon branding, but it's more muted and a little bit more minimal. And then you have your hand warmer pockets at the bottom. Now, if we go back up to the shoulder, again, you're going to have that D3O armor here. And then along the arms, this is something that's new for Icon. So they've really been working on tailoring the fit. I think in some jackets before this, in recent seasons, they went a little tight in the arms and got feedback that, hey, don't go as tight on the arms, but maybe give us a little bit of adjustability. And that's exactly what they did. So one really great thing about Icon is they definitely listen to feedback from customers, which we love seeing. So you're going to get these adjusters here, and then a zipper closure at the cuff. And you're going to have stretch twill all throughout the inside here to really just, kind of increase that fit overall in the arms so that they're not bulky, but still give you a lot of flexibility. Now, Lene, just go ahead and turn to the side for me and put your arms in the riding position. So at the side there, again, you have some more muted logoing than the previous model. The one before this, the side logoing was just a lot more flashy. It kind of had almost this like Super Trooper look to it. Now it's a lot more muted and has a little bit of reflective as well. Now along the sides here, you're getting a ton of mesh, again, to flow air, and then you're getting this accordion right here that's going to give you a little bit more mobility, again, when you're in the riding position, so that you have, you don't feel as restricted. And Lene, go ahead and turn to the back. So at the back, again, really simple, lots of mesh to really flow air and cool you down, but you can kind of see the outline of the back protector. It's going to be D3O, which is a molecular armor that is very flexible so that you barely know that it's there, letting you focus more on the ride than you're on your armor. Last but not least, at the back here, you have a slightly lower drop seat, which is great just to give you a little bit more coverage, especially if you're in a more aggressive riding position. And then you have some minimal branding on the back as well. So somehow they managed to sneak a lot of branding in there, but it's all very muted, so it doesn't feel in your face. Lene, go ahead and turn to the front and open up for me. So on the inside of the jacket here, you're going to have that thermal liner that I mentioned. Again, it's a little bit more lightweight, and it does have some breaks in it so that you can dig into access pockets. And then you also have a little Napoleon pocket right there. So fairly simple, but that's kind of what this jacket is aiming for. And you can go ahead and zip up. So all in all, I think this is a pretty solid option from Icon. For $250, you're getting a jacket that you can ride in all summer long. And with the thermal liner, you can push it into a little bit of spring or a little bit of fall, or there's chillier mornings or nights. But that's my opinion. If you want to see what other women have to say about the Icon Women's Contra 2 jacket, go over to RevZilla.com and look at the reviews and see what they're saying. If you'd rather speak to one of our lady gear geeks, give us a call at 877-792-9455 or shoot us an email at cs@RevZilla.com. Thanks for taking a look at the Icon Women's Contra 2 jacket. I'm Alessandra. I'll see you on the road.